sweetheart. Oh, I have you turned around the wrong way. Oh, no. Did you have a good sleep? Did you dream about anything? Let's go downstairs. Come on, turkey bird. Oh, it's Friday, guys. Oh, I should say it's Tracey and Violet from Nova Scotia Living. And it's Friday. Let me flip you around. Oh, it's bright and early in the morning, isn't it, girlfriend? We're going to go for a walk. I got my pajama pants on, but I'm even going to walk in those. I don't even care. My purple fuzzy ones. 5:35. Yeah. But I got the kids' lunches packed. Look at my hair. Ooh. My little nub in the back of my head. Yeah, we'll go take care of some business, won't we? Have some breakfast, have a coffee. Deer meat I canned yesterday, still sitting on the table. It looks glorious, but we'll work with that today. So anyways, let's go for a walk. Okay, it's 5:59. We got back. It wasn't a long walk, but she did take care of her business. I'm just making my coffee, put some stevia in it. The lunches are packed, like I said, so I'm just going to relax a minute. She's eating her breakfast, and yeah, it's Friday, so I got to figure out what to do today. I was actually going to go down and help with somebody's house, like clean house, but Marquise works today from 10 to 4, so I can't really do that. Oh, my alarm's going off. I have a secondary alarm set for 6. Anyways, I can't really do that because he needs the van because his truck is still not fixed yet. It's all ready to rock except for one thing that needs to be fixed, but he has to wait to get paid so we can get it fixed. Lovely, lovely, huh? Anyways, I'm gonna have my coffee and I'll be back. Okay, I'm just sipping on my coffee. So I'm with Violet. She wants to get right up on my lap, and I said you can't right now because I have a hot coffee, so she's sulking. But she's looking at me like I'm a weirdo. But yeah, my coffee's good. I'm just flipping around through channels for a minute. I'm almost done my book. I have like an hour left. That Dan Simmons, if you watched my video yesterday, Dan Simmons, Summer of Night or something. It's good, but it's coming to an end. But when it gets to this point in like an audible book, like for those that don't know, I listen to audiobooks. But and I'll listen to one earbud when I go for a walk or whatever. I'll leave the other one open so I can listen for traffic or skunks. But yeah, there's always that feeling of excitement to be done the book because you want to find out what happens, but then sadness because it's all over and you're like, oh no. Anyways, I'll be back. It's only, I don't know what time it is. Oh, a little after 6 now, so I'll be back. Mask. She has to get her mask. All right. Where's Maze? Oh, there he is. Okay, we're just going out to catch the bus. Misha had to run back in to get her mask. Who? Oh. Just a minute. Stay over here. Dad's. Yeah, well, I offered to move the van, but he's just going to go around and over the... Oh, you stepped on her leash. She can run around a little bit till the bus comes.
Wait, we can let go of him.
Not right now.
I know, but when we go.
Yes.
Dad goes. Who's he?
He's being a slowpoke, so he's in between the two things, but... Oh, it is chillier today than yesterday, don't you think?
This tree never grows.
No, it's an oldie but a goodie.
It grows? Wait. What? The baby cherry tree, Mom?
I don't know. Watch out for that tree there.
The baby cherry tree was the best cherry tree.
Yeah.
It had the sweetest one. Remember that?
Yeah, I think so. There he goes. Wave to Dad.
Well, the bright one for the baby cherry tree was cute.
All right, now you guys can run around with Violet.
Oh.
Run, Mish. You want to take your book bag off?
Yeah.
There she goes. Woohoo! Keep running, you guys. Just stay. Whoa! You're jumping up on me. You silly girl. Oh! There, have her run, Mish, so she runs around and gets some exercise out before you guys go to school. Where's Misha?
So, I don't know where.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta be aware of that. No. Okay, yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, I can see her feet.
I'm a little scared.
Come on, Violet, stay over here.
Because he does go like fast like Sonic.
Oh, maybe she's gonna have a pee.
Because he does go fast like Sonic.
Yeah, she does go fast like Sonic.
Just sitting here for like 3 minutes maybe.
Yeah.
I wasn't doing nothing. She didn't pee.
No, she just wanted to get some fresh air. Okay, do it again, do it again, do it again. Woohoo! Oh. Oh, did she put a hole in your jacket? Look, she's chasing her tail. Her jacket. Oh, well. That was the last season for that jacket anyways. You're okay for now. Oh! Yeah, she doesn't mean to hurt. She's just... she's a ferocious beast. Oh, there is a hole.
Can I see go? I want to see her. Wasn't that my jacket?
It was when you were smaller.
This is not the hole.
No. All right, Devin, you give it a go. Go for a run. Yeah. Run, 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 run. Go get him, Violet.
Go.
Oh, she doesn't care.
What if I do it?
What? We're not going in the house right now.
How? If you were...
We're not going in the house right now. Maybe. Come here, Violet. I don't know. She must be smelling something. I love when you can see her mind just tick like, oh, I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him. You can see it all over her face. Violet, come up here. Go the other way, Mish. For heaven's sake, she ran behind the house. Yeah, I don't think that she's running away. She just... What? Oh, I will, but you guys need to come back up here when you get a hold of... Oh, here, I see her. Thanks, Aya. Violet, you little turkey bird. But still lots of leaves. And look, just from the other day, if you watched my video yesterday, there was still a ton on the trees. There's not many left now. Not many at all. But there's lots on the ground. Where were you going, Violet? What?
Violet?
Get off her leash, Devin. No, I almost called you Brandon for some reason. Look how fast. Fast.
The dog tried to go to the
Run the other way, Mish. This way. She's gonna get you, Zion. She's gonna get you. She's gonna get you.
Maybe it was the fact that I was Naruto riding.
That's funny. Be easy, Violet. Easy.
It's so scary to look behind you when you do it.
Okay, Violet. Where's Misha? Where's Misha? I know where Misha is. I'm just telling her so she gets distracted. Violet, come up here. This gives her a nice little run in the morning. Oh, she went down behind again. You go that way, you go that way. That's a good thing about having more than one kid. Oh. Yeah, we come out about 10 minutes before the bus comes, so Violet can have her little morning. I mean, I take her for a walk, but this is where she explodes with energy. Gets it out of her system. And, yeah. Oh. And Elliot just lives over there. He's not out right now, but sometimes she'll go down on his lawn just because she can probably smell him down there. Did they get her? Yeah. Okay. Oh, here comes the bus. Woo, just in time. Come here, Violet. Good girl. I gotta hold on to the... I didn't know. I really didn't know. Grab your bags. You guys can play when you get home from school, Violet.
Can you play outside with us?
I don't know. It depends on what I'm doing in the house. All right. Have a good day at school. Say bye, Violet.
Love you, Mom.
Love you too. There they go. All right. Ooh, you can see my breath today. This is cooler today than it has been all week. I mean, it'll probably, I think it goes up to the high of 10 today, whereas past couple days it's like 17, 18. So it's warm, like warmer than October. But this morning you can see my breath. But now I need to go wake up Mally. I got to message somebody who was supposed to help today, and I have to apologize, but such is life. I mean, it's not urgent, but you know, we were going to go on an adventure, weren't we? That we'll do something around here. And yeah, Marquise goes to work for 10, so it'll just be me and my girlfriend here. Evie will be back at daycare today, I think, so he won't be here today. You already had your breakfast, and I don't have any more treats. There was some treats that I had been giving her. They were straight up liver freeze-dried. I'm not sure if that's what was giving her a little diarrhea. You know, the big D. Not sure if it was that or what. So I withheld those for a while just to see. And so far, so good. So maybe it was that, even though I was making sure I don't have any, like, bad additives and things. Like, it's straight up freeze-dried liver, but maybe she was having too much. I don't know. Having a wonderful Christmas time. All right. Now it's 8:24. I'm outside with Mally. She has to get her mask on. The bus is coming. And it's a chilly one, but she refuses to put on her hoodie, so... there she goes. Ooh, squeaky. Have a good day at school. Love ya. Just nods her head. Oh, let me mute that. I got music, Christmas music playing out in the kitchen, but I just got off the phone with Dad. Oh, I love chatting with him on the phone. He's coming out tomorrow for a visit, his annual weekly visit on Saturday. But it's funny because he goes through the flyers and tells me all the deals of things that are going on. Do any of your parents ever do that? Or did they ever do, you know, to give you a heads up about stuff? He's like, there's tomato sauce on sale at Walmart for 97 cents, I think. Well, you save 97 cents. Or... so I don't know if it's 97 cents, and then he looked it up. I guess it's regular $1.97, save $1, and so it's 97 cents. But the Walmart here in Digby, which there was a fire, I didn't know that there was a fire. I seen it on Facebook last night. There had been a fire, so it had been closed for a couple of days, like one of the coolers, not the whole building. But it's open now, but their grocery section isn't stocked, kind of thing. So you might want to check with Martin if he can stop where he's working. He works an hour away, to see if he wants to stop there and get some. And anyways, just chit-chatting and chit-chatting. It's funny. I love spending time with my dad, even though we're not spending physical time together and stuff. Dads. what you gonna do, right? Just love them. That's all you gotta do is love them. So, all right. Violet's here, curled up, and she looks like a donut when she's curled up. My little frosty vanilla donut. Oh, I want a hippopotamus for Christmas is playing out in the kitchen. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do for supper. My husband came home last night with some ground hamburger. I did take a steak out of the freezer to defrost not yesterday, the day before. So I should probably cook that. I could make beef fried rice with that steak, or I could just fry up some steak and peeled potatoes. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but it's early enough in the day. I did have to poke Marquise a couple times to get him out of bed. He's gone to work. Kara's gone too. So it's just Violet and me. It's just us two gal pals hanging out today, which is nice because I feel like it's the first day this week, even though it's Friday, that I get the house to ourselves for a little while. I talked to the person that I was going to go help with the house, but they had called me initially to say today's probably not a good day because of a circumstance, so it worked out good anyways, so fantastic. All I need to worry about, I did like cleaning while in our absence. I need to rotate the laundry, but I cleaned up the kitchen, wiped the table, swept the floor, while all the while trying to make sure Marquise gets out the door on time, which he can do that anyways, but being a mom, you can't help it. You can't help it. So the house is tidied up down here anyways, except for I need to rotate the laundry. So I just need to figure out what the heck I'm going to do for supper. Frying steak isn't hard to do. I'm just have a block on it, but that's probably what I'll do to use that up. And then there's actually the steak I defrosted, and then 2 more steaks. Goodness, I have a tickle in my throat. In there, but they're the good kind of steaks. I don't know not that the one I defrosted is bad, but it's the real fancy kinds my husband brought home last night. So I could do a whole whack of steak, or just do that great big steak and cut it up in portions for the kids, and then my husband can have those other ones if he wants to cook them, or have some of the ones that I divide up for everybody. So we'll see. Anyways, I'm just jabbering. I'll be back. Alright guys, well I think I'm going to make a fire in the kitchen. It's 10:33 and it's really feeling like a November day because the past week it's felt like September. But my furnace keeps kicking on, and out in the TV room it's not too bad, but here in the kitchen it's cold. And I want to have a cozy kitchen. So I thought, I'll just make a fire. These are last week's flyers. We just got new ones in our driveway yesterday morning. We're almost out of the bag of kindling that my dad gave us, that his neighbor gave him, of old telephone poles that were shredded up. Old telephone poles, the wooden ones. But boy, do they crackle. I know that's loud. This is dryer lint. I saved my dryer lint because it is a good fire starter. Might seem gross, but whatever. It's like cotton candy. And that'll go up like a house on fire. Let me just see. I just do a mixture of this and that, this and that. Crisscross it so air can go in between the wood. Oh, this is Foodland, I think. Violet's looking at me like, what the heck are you doing? Old paper bag throw some more in there. Go back the other way, crisscrossing. I cleaned out the stove from the old ash, put it in the firebox. Look at that. Maple cookies. Do you guys get those in the States? Or around the world? They're classic Canadian cookies, that's for sure. My kids love them. Here's hoping this lights. Put a little more cotton candy in here. And the rest of the kindling. Then I'll put a couple of sticks of wood on top. Marquise goes out and chops wood sometimes as a stress reliever, if you know what I'm saying. He needs some energy to burn because he's frustrated about whatever. So it's a bonus for us. Because he'll chunk up some wood too. That one seems heavy. This one's bigger, but it seems heavy, which means it's not as wet. We'll see. Oh, let's see now. Please light. Please light. My furnace is going now. I can hear it. Light that cotton candy on fire. See how fast that takes? The draft's open. I'll leave it open a crack so the air draws in. But it's going to be nice and cozy in here in a little while. Not enough to heat up the whole house. I don't plan on having a blaring fire all day, but I'll just keep putting wood in every once in a while. Not fill it up, but just to let it be a heat source in here. So I'll bring you back when it starts snap, crackling, popping. Well, it's starting to. Alright, at 11:09, that fire's fighting me. It's fighting me. It doesn't want to start, but it's going. It's just hissing, so I gotta give it another poke in a minute. But I have some wet towels I'm gonna hang up on some racks. Got a laundry basket of clean, dry clothes out there I need to bring out to the playroom. And yeah, Violet's just encouraging me to keep going because it's hard to do some days. You know how it is, moms and dads out there. You know what I'm talking about. All right, friends. Well, it's 11:32. Honestly, I'm being realistic. I'm being hashtag 2020. I don't feel like doing this, but I'm going to do it because I love my family more than anything in the whole wide world. I got to feed my family for supper, so that's what I'm going to do. There. Just let me get this out of the microwave. I put this frozen bag of onions in the microwave for a few seconds to defrost away because I'm going to throw some in the pan when I fry up this steak. I've got gloves out. I thought since I don't feel like doing this, I'm doing it all at one time. I'm going to peel potatoes while I fry the steak and chit chat with you guys. I don't mind doing that at all, but it's just, I want to lounge on the couch, watch something that I want to watch while it's out there. Just outside the door. She likes the dining room floor, like it's that wood floor, and it's cool, and it's whatever. Oh, I'm getting a spoonful of bacon grease that's out of a pan from yesterday. And we're gonna fry up this steak. That's what we're doing. Nothing fancy furniture. This I took out of the freezer. Originally it was $7.30. Wasn't on sale. Well, maybe it was on sale, but it wasn't 50% off, which you guys know I love. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'll pop the top of some sort of vegetable when it comes time and just nuke it in the microwave. But I'm gonna peel it, drop the potato in here, put the compost in there, and then we'll take a trip to the compost after. So that fire's going now, I can feel it. I won the battle, but the war never ends. We've got a whole season of fire making to go on, but I beat her back. And she's pumping now. I'm gonna have to probably eat my words because it'll probably get so hot here in the kitchen that I'm uncomfortable. So she'll be laughing her tail off at me, but that's okay. Just waiting for that grease to kind of do its thing. And I'm just gonna see, I should probably have done it in 2 pans, but I'm not going to. If I have to cut it in half, which I probably will have to make it fit in that pan properly, I will. I'm not shook. Come on. I don't want to be splattered either. This steak will probably be done by the time I'm even done peeling these potatoes. Oh, I don't want to hit you in the face. Now, garlic powder, no, onion powder, salt and pepper, and I have some Montreal steak seasoning. So I won't have to add a whole bunch of salt to this because I'm sure that has salt in it. Oh, and I'm going to throw some of those onions up in here once this steak gets moving and grooving. Ooh, that was a bit much. It'll all come out in the wash though. Onion, garlic. And actually, I'll just throw some of these suckers in here now. Try to put it in the middle so they defrost a bit more. That's what I'm doing. And usually I love cooking. And it's not that this isn't horrible, but I'm just like, I feel like being one of those takeout call for a pizza. We've never ever called for a pizza here. I don't think you can even call for a pizza to be delivered here. I don't even know. That's how I'm feeling today. But I'm having a good day. It's not a bad day. I got to talk to Dad, getting laundry done. It's the weekend. Don't have to go anywheres. Downstairs is tidied. Violet's business is taken care of. She's chit-chatting with me. She's fed and happy. Oh, I was reading my comments earlier, and a couple of you said I shouldn't give cooked bones to dogs. I've been doing my best to try to learn the best way, for her to thrive. And, I mean, I don't generally give her cooked bones, except I thought a moose bone or a great big beef bone would be okay. I don't ever give little bones that she could snap. A moose bone, I'm sure she couldn't even snap. I don't know, and I'm not doing this to get flack from anybody, but if you have advice, I know I have a really good friend, B is all I'll say. B, you know who you are, and you're beautiful, Willow. You know who you are. I love you, I do. She gives me lots of advice, friendly advice. She's a lovely person, and someday we'll have to sit down and have a whole hash out of venting and stuff as girlfriends, as sisters do. But anyways, yeah, I learned a lot about raw food diets for dogs, like feeding them raw food, which I think is fantastic. I just don't know if I could do that. It's not that I don't want to do that, it's just it'd be expensive to try to do. I don't go to the store every day, and I don't have the freezer space to allocate for one individual in the house. I wouldn't do that for any one person in the house, if you know what I'm saying. And I'm not saying that because she's a dog. I'm saying I can't go buy raw meat all the time, and you can only keep raw meat in the fridge for so long, and I only have so much fridge space, and etc, etc, etc. So yes, please let me know. That moose bone, it's a big one. I know my husband's had steak before with the, T-bone in it. Can she have that bone? I'm like, no, she can't. I haven't given her anything. But for the raw food diet, I guess dogs, what I've read, again, I've never done it, they can eat raw chicken bones as long as they're not cooked and things like that. I don't know. I don't want to do anything that'll hurt her. So I'm not trying to tick anybody off or anything like that. I really am not. But yeah, input please. Input please. A big arse moose bone. I don't think they're harder than the dickens. Like, she's never going to be able to snap that and get splinters in her belly and stuff. And yeah, I'm not sure. So let me know. Let me know. I did let her chew on, and this might tick off a lot of people, and I don't mean to. A friend of ours was, legally got a deer and had a deer leg, and it was a raw bone. And while we were there, she was chewing on that sucker like nobody's business, and she loved it. But again, it was just for that temporary time. Raw bone, a little bit of meat on the bone, not much, whatever they couldn't get off when they, processed it. And it was a big old, leg bone. I don't know. I try my best. I have no regrets. I say that. Do you remember the old, I can't even remember his name. When American Idol first came out, there was one gentleman, I don't know, he was Asian of some sort. I don't want to be, I don't know, I wasn't sure. I'm not sure if he was Korean or, I really can't remember, but he did some sort of silly thing and it went viral. This was way back when American Idol first started. And his quote that went viral is like, I did my best, I have no regrets, or something like that. Anyways, it was funny, but that's where I'm getting that from. I need to get a bit of water. I just dropped a pot. I just want to put a little bit of water in here. Just a smidgen. Anyways, I'm very careful going back to Violet and dog food. I try to be very careful. I watch documentaries on dog food, and blue menu thing was not recommended, and I try. And some people say don't feed them real human food, which I understand. You don't want to feed them a bunch of garbage, but she does have treats sometimes. She's not going to ever be an obese dog. I want her to be a happy, healthy dog, and that's what I'm trying to do. So anyways, yeah, it was nice talking to Dad today. The kids will be excited. Mazai's supposed to go for a sleepover again this weekend to her friend Madeline. Madeline's been here before. It's Lila's little sister. If you've been watching for a while, Mally has her friend Lila over every once in a while. It's Lila's little sister, and Madeline's been here too. she's going to her house this weekend, which is going to be exciting for her on Saturday. And, oh, I got the lowdown on, you know, the big virus going on. We've had more numbers here in Nova Scotia than we've had in a long time, I guess, due to travel. I think we have like 20 people, which is more than we've had in months. And it's just people not doing their quarantine thing, which, you know, a lot of different opinions. I'm not going to get into it here, but heavens to Betsy. Put 2 and 2 together, guys. Come on. Anyways, but I'm praying for all my brothers and sisters in the States. I see all the bananas, whackers, crackers numbers going up, and I'm not trying to make light of it. I really am not. But you're with me in my heart, and I'm really hoping that people where you are follow the right precautions. I don't think that you guys are taking it willy-nilly, but you can't control everybody, but I hope everybody gets a clue, if you know what I'm saying. So that's all I'll say about that. Again, this is a happy, well, I suppose this isn't the most happiest of joyous, colorful, Disney-like kind of channels, but I'm just a stressed out mama cooking supper before lunchtime because I don't want to do it later because I'm sick and tired of doing this stuff, but I'm just having a moment in time, a wrinkle in time. See, these are the days that I didn't post videos because I just did stuff to get through. You know what I mean? Like, you just do stuff, treading water. And it has nothing to do with anybody else. It has to do with me. And this is one of those days. But I'm like, no, once I get started, it's fine. Like, once I start talking to you guys and I get set up and I do it, it's perfectly fine. It's just to get that step. You know how it is. When you have an engagement you got to go to and you want to go but you don't want to go, the biggest battle is to pack up the kids and get in the car and go. But once you're there, it's fine. That's how it is for me. But today, I'm just doing it. And we're having a simple supper, having some spuds, meat and potatoes, and some vegetables. Kind of like we did yesterday, if you watched my video. We had moose roast and french fries because I didn't feel like peeling potatoes. And opened a jar of peas. This is not going to be the best steak in the world, but it's going to be cooked, so they're not eating raw beef. That's about my limit today. But it's seasoned. It's seasoned. I've got to stop peeling these potatoes or I'll end up keep peeling because I'm talking to you guys. But this will be good. And it's only early, but I can easily heat that up. And I'm going to cut that up in smaller pieces. I'm not going to cut it up like I'd cut it up for a kid, but you know, the big chunks, I'll cut it up in 2s and 3s. And they're going to have 2 or 3, I say, ice cream scoops of potatoes, creamy whipped potatoes, and some peas or corn, and Bob's your uncle. That's it. I do have some pickles. I don't have any in the fridge. I can just get a jar from the basement or send one of the kids down. I have bread and butter pickles. I have some mustard pickles. I didn't make any pickles this season because I still have some in the basement. And honestly, 2020. Again, I'm blaming everything on 2020. It's an easy scapegoat. And people use that almost like 2021 is going to be a miraculous solve all. I know it's not. But in your mind, you can have a mental switch and think, okay, fresh year, fresh start. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, this is the last one. This is the last one. But anyways, I'm just being. Rhymes with itching. Let's start with the B. Venting, chatting, just like I would if you were here. And I'd be flailing about. Being my bumbling self. Talking smack. But talking how I feel. So you're here with me right now. I'm just saying. Anyways, there. I'm going to rinse these potatoes. This steak is just about done. see a little blood coming out, just a little bit. I have this down to a 6, so it's not like screeching hot. Then we'll take a little walk out to the compost and get rid of that. It was compost day yesterday, so it should be empty. I think it's still on the other side of the road. Yeah, so I'll be right back. All right, let's take a walk out to the compost. I don't know where Violet is. She would be upstairs. Usually she'll follow me out to the compost and just follow me back, but I ended up dropping those potato peelings, and this is what I cooked that moose roast in last night because there was a little bit of compost in that. And yeah, no, it's chilly out, but that fire feels good. It's not too hot in there yet. Just to get a little coziness going on. See, there's our compost across the road. At least it's not full, it should be empty, so I can wheel it across without looking like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Oh. Make sure there's no critters in here. Nope. We've had raccoons stuck in there. We've had seagulls stuck in there. We've had crows stuck in there. You got to tip it over and let them out. Oh. Let me just put it right here. Dump this out, and this can go right in the dishwasher. Nasty. I'll spare you the details. Done. Done like dinner. So, we'll go in. Violet, usually, I figured if she hears me go out, she'll be standing in the doorway there like, why didn't you take me? But she must be sleeping somewheres. I'll have to go check on her. Oh, I just wanted to show you. If you see my video yesterday, I got the kids to fill up the wheelbarrow. And we wheeled it over here yesterday because if there's a fire, I'm not lugging wood and the wood box not filled up. So I can come out and get 1 or 2 sticks of wood at a time. And it's right here by the door. Perfect, perfect. And there's the steak. It's not too well done or anything, not dried out. I'm going to put a cover on this. The burner shut off. Here's the spuds. I'll turn that on around 3:30, quarter to 4. And then I just pop the top of a jar of veggies and maybe some pickles if they want some. And that's supper. All right. Start. There we go. All right. It's almost time to go out to get the kids. Well, meet the kids. So I'm going to come down and get some veggies. I got some carrots here. I'll grab some carrots. What else do I have? I have beans. Maybe I'll get some corn. I don't have very much corn left. Look at all the cobwebs. Can you see that? Beautiful, but I don't want them all up in my face. I have oodles of canned stuff down here. That's some of my dehydrated stuff. More dehydrated stuff. Pickles, beans, pizza sauce, pickles. That's a little bit of corn I have left, which is not much. Mushrooms and jelly. More jelly. More peas and jelly. More peas. Yeah, I'm going to grab, maybe I'll grab peas because I don't have much corn left. There we go. Come on, Violet. Oh, just a minute. My foot's all tangled up. You're going to make me fall on my arse. Silly girl. See, I don't even hold her now. When I come out, she'll just stick with me. But we're just going to go sit out here. They're working on the road over there. Oh, I can smell they're paving a road that's not that road, but over. It's the way I take when I go the back way down to my family's house. But, oh, I'm going to say I was in the house, sitting in the kitchen. The fire roaring at my back. It felt good. Not over hot. Stay here, Violet. Stay here. See, there's her leash, but she'll just stay here. Stay here, turkey. Let me turn you around. I know she's prettier to look at, but you're stuck with my mug. But I was in there, and of course I had Christmas music playing. It came on Oh Holy Night. And I'd say that's probably my favorite Christmas song. Oh, that's a stick poking at me. Anyways, so I'm sitting there with my phone looking up different versions of Oh Holy Night, because there's like the tabernacle version, or you know, like with the giant choir, which is beautiful. Then there's one with that choir and an orchestra and an opera singer, and then like a boys choir, and oh, makes you get all emotional. Violet, stay here, hun. Oh, it's almost haunting if you can find a good version of it. Like, there's a whole bunch of good versions of it, but one that really gets to you. You know what I'm saying? You could just sit there and just recognize is all I'm saying. Recognize. So anyways, I'm just waiting here for the kids to get home. I got those veggies up from the basement. When I go in, I'll turn those veggies on, like the potatoes on. The canned stuff I brought up from the basement isn't going to take any time. Basement isn't going to take any time. I'll just nuke them in the microwave for a couple minutes each. And I'll warm up that steak, but I'll cut it up in sections. And that'll be that. So, but I did get this video all edited up until now. So that's pretty good. It's already kind of long. It's like 43 minutes. Well, including this part. Not including this part, so it's going to be longer, but you're stuck with me. You're stuck with me. So we'll just wait here for the kids to get home. They'll probably play outside a minute. I'll run in and turn those potatoes on, and I'm just twisting my shoelace. Yeah. Twiddling my thumbs or playing with my shoelace, so I'll be back. Alright, I'm getting cold. We just had a little rub fest, and I was talking to her. She got right excited, started chasing her tail and running around the yard. And I sat here like a bump on a log. But she came back for a good old rub fest. But yeah, the bus should be here any second. I am cold. I am cold. I'm glad I wore my jacket, but I need to plug you guys in when we get back in the house. But I'm glad I made a fire today, because it is chilly out. It is. Those guys will want to play outside for a little bit, which will be fine. I probably won't be so cold once I start moving around, but I'm chilly. It should be coming. It's usually here by now. Come on. Alright, this is getting a little ridiculous. I should have wore a hat. Like, can I do this? There. I feel a little better this way, but it's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The bus should be here by now. I'm cold. Okay. Freak this. It's 5 after 3. They're usually here around 2:45. I'm going to go in and call the school. They're not here. And it's starting to sprinkle a little bit. You'd think it'd be snowing because it's that cold to me, but I'm sorry, Violet. But I can't sit out there any longer. I'm chilled to the bone. Chilled to the bone. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Maybe people are working on roads or something. Oh, look. Here it comes now. Look at that. Look. Oh, God. I was about to go berserk. You guys weren't going to see it, but I was about to go berserk. Let me flip you around. Oh, she ran straight for them. You guys come in here to the lawn. There they are. Yay! Oh, God. What took you guys so long? There was extra people on the bus? Why?
And somebody's parents weren't there at the stop.
One of Mason's
Oh.
parents had to stay on the bus because his parents weren't there.
So he's still on the bus right now?
He's the last person on the bus.
Well, sometimes I'm not outside with you guys and you just come in. Or does he just know that I'm here? Sometimes I'm in the house when you guys get home. Oh. It's cold. I'm cold. We've been out here for a long time, so you guys can run around with her for a minute if you want. I need to go turn the spuds on.
I did not hate you. Don't lie. No, you hate me.
Oh, I almost forgot to show you what the supper looks like. This is leftover roast beef gravy. We're still hanging on to that. This will be the last night. The potatoes, some carrots. I'm out of bowls, so I'm using measuring cups. Beans, peas, and steak. Messiah's got her plate already. Mace has got his plate already. I'm just doing up the other plates, but that's supper. Hip hip hooray. Alright guys, well I just got back from taking Violet for her after supper walk. It's raining pretty hard out, so it wasn't a long walk at all. Just enough for her to do her business, and we hoofed it back, but she didn't seem to mind at all. She wasn't a fan of getting wet tonight anyways, but the kids are doing good. Dishwasher's going. I'm just cleaning up the rest of supper. But I'm going to end it now so I can get this video actually up tonight, so I'll be more on the ball, you know what I'm saying? So, oh, she's sniffing around like there's something on the counter. Anyways, yeah, thanks again for hanging out with me today. I plan on, you know, starting it up again tomorrow too. It's Saturday, so all the kids will be home, so we'll see how that goes. But I want to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do, so. Alright, well with that, I'm going to say have a good night, or have a good morning, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.